Well, I didn't say no again. I got offered something super duper awesome, and I'm really excited to share it with you because it's actually something that's been on my wish list for a really long time, and I wanted to get it, but I couldn't afford it. So when FlexiSpot reached out to me again and said, "Do you want this power rising desk?" Of course, I said yes. So I'm doing a little video to share this product with you, which was part of my agreement that I would share what they gave me, give my review about it, and talk a bit about the desk. But I am more than happy to do that because, as I said, this is something I really wanted. And I was researching and looking up these desks because I was thinking I wanted one just here in this window space. Now, totally massively unflattering photo of me, and you get to see a whole bunch of Sasha super unflattered as I build this thing in just a second on fast speed mode. But it is so cool. It is really quiet. It goes up and down super smooth and easy. And as you can see in this photo, it's like boob height. And I'm about 5'5.5". So it gets really, really tall. It goes halfway up my window. So you can have like a really tall person stand at this desk and still work. But I wanted a standing desk because this desk that was in this corner was where I was keeping my heat press and my oven for my sort of printer machine thing. And I was really struggling with it because it was quite low down. It was hurting my back. So I wanted a desk that I could have that was higher up so that when I'm doing my heat pressing and stuff, it doesn't bug me so much. Plus, I also got a walking pad for my birthday last year, and I haven't really used it much because I needed a desk to put it under so I can edit my videos and walk at the same time and try and get a bit healthier and do a bit better mentally and physically in that sense. So I've got this FlexiSpot desk. It is so cool. I'm really thrilled with it. There are a ton of options. You can get all different kinds of sizes of the desktop, and you can get all the different kinds of colors as well. So they do different colored tops and bottoms for this desk, and it's solid. So the one that I had in that place before I got this one was an IKEA kind of cheapo desk, and it was actually starting to bow and sink in the middle just from having a couple machines on it. This one here is absolutely solid. It is so heavy. You'll see me drag it into the video. Really proper heavy, really solid desk. The quality is amazing. I'm really, really thrilled to bits. I can't fault anything with it yet. I've had it for about 2 or 3 weeks now. It goes up and down so beautifully smooth. I've had no problems. Setup overall was quite easy. I did have a little bit of a blip because I'm in this really small little spot in my office. And so you're meant to put the feet on the desk and then flip it over. However, because I can't flip in this tight space, I had to basically build it upside down. So I had to build the legs and then put the desk on the top and screw it in from underneath. So for that part of the video, I completely just stopped filming because I was lying on the floor. I was all kinds of embarrassing and awkward positions, so I did not want you seeing that side of me. But this is me putting together this desk. I did muck up the first part. I'm terrible for following instructions. Normally, I'm quite good with IKEA type instructions, and that's what this was like. The instructions are very much built for sort of being able to follow along, even if there's a language barrier. But this bit here, I put the thing on the wrong side completely, screwed it all in, and then got really, here's me, so annoyed because I got this far and I thought I was doing so well and it was meant to be on the other side. So I had to unscrew it all, move the little mechanism over to the other side, the little engine bit. And at this point, I decided to get a glass of wine before I continued on. And whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know. And don't worry, that's not all white wine. I do like to have a tonic water mixed with my white wine. So that's only half wine, half tonic water. Don't freak out. I'm not sitting there with like a pint of wine. But it was a fun little experience building this thing. And it actually overall wasn't difficult if I could follow instructions a bit better. Here's that tabletop that I was telling you about. I went for this nice big white one. I got the 140 by 80 centimeters. Oh, this is such a flattering view. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't cut that bit out. I'll leave it in because it's a bit more of an honest review. I even had a sticker on my bum. Here's a close-up of that panel from their website. A sticker still on my bum. It's amazing. It's so quiet. It also has 4 presets. So you can preset different heights according to different people that use it. So if you have a really tall husband and he wants to stand at your desk, or partner, I should say, they want to stand at your desk and go on like your little treadmill pad underneath if that's what you've got, or they just want a nicer place to work, you can actually preset the desk so that you can stand at it and you just press your button and it'll auto adjust to the height that you like. Or if you've got a sitting position you like and then your standing position that you like, you can then auto adjust them. And then if you've got a third setting for when you want to use your heat presses, if you're like me, then you can. This is me standing by the desk because I'm just so pleased with how tall it goes. I can't do anything from that height, but look, I can fit under it. I don't know why you need to see that. Anyways, this video is so embarrassing and unflattering, but I wanted to give my honest review, and this is how it kind of went when I put it together. But it is so quiet. It does go quite slow up and down, which is good because you're not going to then go, oopsie, I've trapped something under there and squashed it. Like I did on my first run, I kind of pushed this desk all the way to the front of my house. And then you can see my radiator there on the wall. I was putting it down and it went like, oh no, it was the window ledge. I was putting it down and went, and I was like, oh yes, there's a window ledge there. I'm catching on. Here's my son trying out my little walking pad. He likes to try and run on it. It's not meant to be a treadmill, so it doesn't go any faster than a fast-paced walk. But he was having all sorts of fun. You could use the desk to lean on to do it. But this is the idea of what I wanted it for. I wanted to be able to walk and edit or stand there and do my heat pressing. This is him just having fun with this little pad. But this was the desk I had before, and it was bowing in the center from all the weight. It was just a cheap IKEA table, and it was really difficult to work with. And now I've got my new desk there. I've also built myself some drawers to fit underneath. Oh gosh, here we go with the unflattering photos again. But it's great. I'm really happy with it. I'll put all the details down in the description box. If you're looking for a desk that you would like to have as a standing desk, I'll pop this one down there. I can tell you I've reviewed it, used it, really loved it. Well, I do really love it. And it is making an amazing addition in my office. And so thank you to FLEXISPOT for this brilliant desk. I'm thrilled with it. And yeah, maybe you'll see it more in future videos. Take care, guys. Have a great week. Bye.